All right, so I'm out today at a place that I've been coming for a while, and I'm here today. I thought this would be a great place to bring the CTX and the Manticore. I did a video a couple months ago where I did was kind of comparing signals in a field, and I'm out here today. There's a lot of stuff here. There was about 8 to 10 houses in a row here. They were torn down, I think, in like the 1930s. But there's a lot of stuff here, but there's also a lot of trash. So I thought it would be cool to bring them both out and just do another, see, not really a comparison, a competition, just seeing how they react to the hits. This is probably going to be my last time out. As you can see, the woods are getting greener by the day, and the fields are all taken care of. All the fields are either being planted or being worked, and the woods are getting thick. So this is usually the end of the year for me, the end of the season. I'm gonna try to do some water hunting this year, but it's nothing like this. But all right, let's move on, see what we can find. I would like to show you what you're up against here. So a little more volume in that, I think. Listen to this. That's what you're up against here, just tons and tons of trash. And this is the CTX. Getting a little bit of the falsing with the CTX as well. $12.16. About a 30. We'll dig that one. Probably going to be a bottle cap because there's a lot of trash in this spot here. Or piece of trash. All right, this one's a little bit interesting. This was hitting around 65. It's a little noisy. I was just looking here. I think these people ate a lot of oysters here. Let's get the CTX, see what that says. Hit again. Yeah, that one's solid 60. So I'm thinking this is probably some kind of a brass or copper piece of something. Let me hit that with the brush. And that's possibly, it's either pot metal or, let's judge it by the way that hits. Just a piece of trash, but that's what we got. All right, I'm on to my next one here. This was hitting 39 on the Manticore. A little bit in that cap range. Bottle cap. I don't know, that's hitting pretty good. Let's dig that, figure out what that one is. Nope. I believe that was it. That is iron, but it is oddly shaped, so it almost looks like it has something around it. I'm gonna hit the hole again. If there's something there, we'll be right back. If not, that's what you got. It says that was not it. Something else here. Oh. Let me hit pause here a sec. This is cool. That's what that was. That's a cool. That looks like. I'm trying to look at this. You got this little, like a little charm, maybe, like a little necklace. Found a lot of jewelry here. These, I think they just basically leveled these houses and moved on, because I have found sash buckles and all kind of buckles and horse-related stuff. That's pretty cool. So. Was hitting 1223 on the CTX and like 36 on the Manticore. We'll put it down here and take another shot at that so you see it. And then on the Manticore. All right, I'm on to my next one here. This one looks pretty interesting as well. It's hitting a little high, but a little trashy. And it's a little trashy. When I came at it here, it was hitting nice. So, what are we getting at? I think around 80. But this is how you have to hunt here because it's just so much trash. All right, on to the CTX, and I'm getting, I believe that was 1242. That's hitting much like a wheat cent, maybe a penny. Unfortunately, that was just some sort of like a thumb screw or something. It's super heavy. Looks like it's plated or something. So, not that exciting. On to my next one, and this one is a good one. I found this with the Manticore. That's a really nice hit right there. Go grab the CTX. All right, and hitting like a penny. That isn't it. Ugh. It's a piece of junk. A piece of aluminum. Bummer. On to the next target was a weird one. Kind of double, triple hitting. What was that, 42, 44? 42 to 44. All right, CTX. It's hitting pretty trashy. That's probably why that's still here. I found, oops, I didn't mean to throw that. I found a spoon. Let me clean it up, see if we can get anything off of it. When it cleaned up, I found one of these before. I think it's called Oneida. I think the company, I believe it's early 20th century. It's not super old or anything like that. Maybe late 18s. But I found a spoon. On to the next. All right, on to the next one here. This is a weird one. You can see it's hitting kind of trashy. See, there, the Manticore was kind of trashy too, but I did fish it out. Let's see what that is. A lot of trash in here. Is that it? Yeah. That's a preparation H. Right on to the next one here, and this thing is pretty shallow. I'm saying it's real shallow. These guys are bickering a lot today. Let me move you over here. Ooh, burn hazel right there. Wow, got me. Hey, burn hazel. There's some glass. Is this going to be a canning jar lid? No, this is going to be weird. It's brass, some kind of, maybe a piping. It's got a little weight to it. Let me, man, that burn hazel got me. Doggone it, right through the back of the glove. Oh, I hate that stuff, man. Wow. It just got me again, shit. All right, nothing really to ID. It's a brass thing. And it's probably a piece of pipe off of a pipe or something. So, I was hitting like 77 on the Manticore, 12, 43, 42 CTX. And on to the next one here. This one's kind of weird. Hitting 84-ish, somewhere in that range. Although it's dirty, it's not a real good, clean hit. So that's hitting 1244 CTX. So I dug that out, and it had I think this was some sort of a thermometer. It had a little, you can see where it was green, like a little brass hand or pointer. And then this kind of turns, like this is kind of like spring loaded. So I think that was some kind of an old thermometer or something. Hitting 1244 on the CTX, and it's like 84 on the Manticore. On to the next one here, and this one's pretty good. 74 to 76. $12.42. Excellent target trace on both. Didn't seem very deep. What is that? It looks like a part of a radiator, thermostat, car thermostat is what that looks like. So I'm assuming that's probably made out of brass or copper. Right, on to the next one. Oh, turn those off. Kind of a I think about 74 to 76. A little dirty though. I gotta find the CTX, and we'll see what the CTX has to say. All right, got the CTX. Found the CTX. It's hitting kind of sketchy on that. They're both hitting a little sketchy-ish. I just think there's a lot of crap in there. Yeah, there's a lot of junk in that. Let's dig it. Dig it. A lot of debris. Man. Wait a minute, that's leather. That's a part of an old boot. I think that's a part of an old boot. What is this? Shardo copper. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like a bell. Let me clean that up. Hold on. So that could be the find of the day. That's a cool bell. And then on the back side, it says, ring again for free labor in a free land. Union Industrials show. I cannot see that. I left my loop at home. I think it says Philadelphia. So I will look that up when I get back home and I have my loop and my microscope and all the things that I need, because I can't see anything. But I'll look that up and I'll do a cut in and we'll figure out what that thing is. But that's pretty cool. I like that. Very nice. I was just working down through here and I found this here. It's a creepy looking. I guess if a red balloon floats out of there. Man, that goes way down there too. That is crazy. All right, this is the next one. This is in that almost too good to be true hit. $90 to $92 Manticore. It's really shallow. 1243 CTX. Like somebody left their spatula. All right, on to the next target. Getting a like a dirty 74 Manticore. CTX. I see it's probably gonna see that's pretty trashy. CTX says 1242. Ugh. More brick. Sir, got us a canning lid. This isn't too far from that hole in the ground, so I wonder if that was some kind of maybe like a root cellar. Canning lid. Well, today the spoons are getting no respect, and it's because they are hitting really. That was in the ground. It was hitting equally as odd. That's why I didn't live dig it. I thought, well, it's just a piece of junk. I'll live dig a piece of junk. CTX is not liking that very much. Yeah. CTX is not liking that very much. Well, it was. I mean, if I had this, I had discrimination on it was hitting, but it's hitting weird on both machines, and it's like another old spoon. Yeah, this one's a little cheaper, probably a little newer. So another spoon. All right, I'm on to the next one here. This one's hitting like 75, 76. Really nice hit. One's like 2 bars deep. 74, 75, somewhere in that range. All right, CTX, we are getting 1241. I think around 1241 on the CTX. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I found an old lock key plate. Let me hit it with the brush real quick, take a quick look at it. All right, well, I got it cleaned up, and it looks like it had some kind of maybe like a silver wash or something on it. But yeah, it's a plate off of a lock, some sort of a lock plate for the key. It's like an old skeleton key as well, which I have found a skeleton key not too far from here last spring. Look at that, would you? Yeah, little skeleton key. Look at that. So it got some kind of a plating too. It looks like it got a little bit of fancy. Gotta like that. I really like that. Nice skeleton key. Very nice. So it might be a matching set. I'm on what I think is my last hit here, and I found something weird. Hitting like 70, in the 76 range on the Manticore. I'm gonna go grab the CTX and we'll see what that's hitting. Got CTX and hitting around 1242. I pulled that out, dug that. It is weird. I don't know what it is. I believe it's brass. Let me hit that with the brush real quick. Again, I'll see if I can figure something out. This is the back side of it, and that flips up. Put their stuff in there. I don't know what that is. I'm going to take off on out of here, but this is what I was running on today. Volume was 20. I was on all-terrain high conductor, which is pretty much all I use. Noise cancel, ground balance. Recovery speed here, I was running at 8. I knocked it down 1 to 7. That really helped out. There was just a lot of trash in this spot. So let's see, just scrim pattern, all metal. This is my ferrous limit. I'm still using this one with this down over here in that 75 range. I find that really works good. Let's see, there's volumes. Using 5 region all tone, enhanced audio, and I believe it is on simple. I really like that, say that every time. And multi IQ plus. So that's what I was running on this CTX. I don't know what I was running. I think this is the one. Coins Joe. Let's see. So yeah, I'm running Coin Joe, which is a homemade. It's nothing special. Response is normal. Let me see if I can get this. I don't know if that helps or not. Let's see here. Recovery fast is not on. Recovery deep is not on. Seawater is not on. And I'm using target separation ferrous coin pinpoint, normal, and it is at auto +3, which this is pretty much how I always use this machine. So there you have both. I think this is it for me. This spot is just about done. This stuff here, once this gets another, by the time I come back here, that'll be huge, and then that you can't get down with the coil. So I think this is it for me. End of a great season. I had a lot of fun this year. Found a lot of good stuff. I got tons of video. I got like literally hours. I have some even a year old that I haven't got out yet. So tons of video. I'm going to try to get some of that out, but a lot of fun this year. There you have the CTX. This is a really trashy spot. This is why I bought the Manticore. I really like the Manticore here. The Manticore with the small coil will be deadly in here. I'm really looking forward to trying that here. And the CTX did very well here as well. So great day out, and happy hunting.